Hello Hanji Kid Down, what's up people? It is match day and the mighty Tractor Boys, we're away today as we take on Liverpool. Before we get into anything, you know we got to do the shout outs. Massive shout outs to Angel Care Homes for all your care needs in the Black Country and Birmingham area. Massive shout outs to Mark Darcy for all your formal menswear needs. And of course to Desi Ballers, highlighting all South Asians at all levels in the beautiful game. I'll put their details in the description, so make sure you check them out. And like I say each and every video, if you're brand new here or if you ain't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button on this video, turn the notifications on and leave your thoughts in the comments. Now let's get to it. So Town are at Anfield for the first time since December 2002. That was what the season that we were, well, it was our first season back in the old Division 1 if you like. That was a 1-1 League Cup game, went to extra time. Liverpool did win 5-4 on penalties. Who missed for Town though, can you tell me? Let me know in the comments. And last time we played him in the Prem, a relegation season, so again 2002, but of May, 5-0, and that more or less confirmed our relegation. Well, we were confirmed relegation then. And then last time we actually beat Liverpool at Anfield, you got to go back to December 2000, our first season back, 1-0, Mr. Marcus Stewart with the only goal that day. And then if we look at our head-to-head when it comes to the Premier League fixtures, we've lost 6 games, so they've won 6. There's been 3 draws, and we've won 2. And then the overall head-to-head, we've won 14. There's been 21 draws and 38 wins for Liverpool. So fair to say, when it comes to head-to-head, be it all competitions, all Premier League, Liverpool are firmly ahead. Liverpool coming on the back of some brilliant form. They've only lost once this season, which was at home to Forest back in September. And their previous loss at Anfield, you got to go back to April of 2024, which was a 1-0 home loss to Crystal Palace. But they're a team that, you know, arguably are the best team in England. You know, they're top of the table, top of the Premier League, and arguably one of the best teams in Europe. You know, they're top of the Champions League. I think they're still in all competitions. I think they're losing the first leg of the Carling Cup, but they're in all competitions. What a first season it has been for Arne Slot. And you know, when we seen them play us at Portman Road back in August, yes, that first half we looked good. But then once they got their goals, you know, they just looked a class above. So Liverpool have got Curtis Jones out, Diego Jota and Joe Gomez, but they've still got a wealth of talent. I think it'll be similar to the team that played against Brentford. Maybe Robertson comes in instead at the left back. But then you've got players like Gravenbach, Cody Gakpo as well, who's had a really good season. And of course, Mohamed Salah. So for us, I put my team lineup. You can see it there. I think that's probably our strongest defence there. I have a feeling, you know, we saw Axel come off the bench, so I think he'll be starting. And I think Philogene gets his first start. Obviously, we've got Enciso. I don't expect him to start because he's not had a lot of training, but no doubt we'll probably see him come off the bench at some point in the game. The man in the middle is Michael Salisbury. He's had 127 games, 14 at League 2, 18 at League 1, 38 games at Championship level, 9 games in the Cup and 48 in the Premier League. The team he's refereed the most has been Coventry City with 15 games, and the last time he refereed us was back in December when we lost 2-1 at home to Bournemouth. And he has refereed us one other time, and that was that home win against Southampton in April last season or last year. Jeremy Sarmiento game, as a lot of us will remember it. And this will be the first time that he's actually refereeing Liverpool. I don't remember too much controversy during the Bournemouth game, so I'm hoping it's a bit of a controversy-free game. He's obviously been through the lower leagues, so he knows, you know, the physical side of the game, which sometimes referees fall for a few things. So I'm hoping he has a good game, but it's going to be tough. You know, Liverpool are up there for a reason, and, you know, we got spanked 6-0. All I'm hoping for is a good performance. If you if you give me a 1-0 loss now, or a 0-0, or you give me a point now, I'll turn back down the M6 and go straight home. Like, I can't see us, as hopeful as I am, I can't see us getting anything. I'd like to say we get a goal, and I'd like to say we had a decent performance, and hopefully Liverpool can just coast and don't have to step it up through the gears. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. Right, it's getting close to kick-off, so I'll catch you all in there. See you later, peeps. they're checking for bombs and that. No way. A couple of my friends there are classic whole season tickets. Well done, Sam! Release him! Go! Hit him on the break now, hit him on the break. That's it now, on the break. Please. Quicker, look at Philogene, that's the ball.
Oh, the outside, Arthur.
Run! She fucking clipped him. And you still don't sing 3-0, and you still don't sing. Someone win that. Ooh. But he looked quality against Bristol.
For somebody's not played all season.
Field is number 3 with Davis, coming on number 22 for Townsend.
Come on, me Bobs! Well done, Townsend! That's it, shoot! 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 And we won the FA Cup. Way to support the Ipswich. If we're down the river road. Well done. Come on, man. Come on, Axel, let's go. Let's go, Axel. Come on. Why are we so static? Yes, Bobby! Oh, yeah. Oh, these man, yeah. Come on, there we go. Come on, bro, Bean! He's still on single now!
Go on.
Come on, Connor. Come on, bro, Bean. Come on, repeat it. Pull the ball. I told you we're gonna win! We're gonna win! We're gonna win! No! I told you! Ipswich! You sing the Ipswich, the fuck of home! Sing the Ipswich, the fuck of home! You sing the Ipswich, the fuck of home! We're gonna win 5-4! We're gonna win 5-4! Done! Great ball! So what we saying about that one then, peeps? It's finished Liverpool 4, Ipswich Town 1. I've just got home and thought I'd do this quick little match reaction. So let's get to it then. I don't even know if it's something we can say is a game of two halves, because, you know, Liverpool dominated both halves. But from a Town perspective, I think, you know, certainly that second half we showed a lot more. And I thought, you know, going forward we were a lot better. But that first half, man, like, we just invited on all the pressure. And I get it, like, you've got to try and stop the best team in England and possibly Europe. Like, there's a reason they're top of the Premier League. There's a reason they're top of the Champions League. And as mad as it sounds, you know, to concede 4 at Anfield, yo, lots of other teams are going to do that. Lots of teams better than us are going to do that, and maybe more. So the fact that, you know, that first half when it was 3-0, I was thinking, yo, this could be a Man City repeat, man. It could even get dangerous and could get to that 3 to Ipswich 9, you know what I mean? But nah, second half we come out and we were better, and I'll talk about the subs and all the rest of it in a minute. But yeah, first half was just, it was, I don't want to say men v boys, but it's the difference. This is world-class players, and as good as our team is, as good as our players are, you're going up against Mohamed Salah, you know, arguably one of the best left wingers in world football. Left winger? Right winger. One of the best wingers, or attacking winger, whatever you want to call him, but one of the best attackers in world football. It's certainly in his position in the last 5-6 years. You know, I can't think of a player that's been better than him. Trent as well, the passing, I'm a big Trent fan, so a bit of a fanboy moment to kind of see him twice this season before he inevitably, or it seems to be, he's going to be departing for Real Madrid. But, you know, Cody Gakpo, what a player he's turned out to be. And that Luis Diaz, is it Diaz, the one who started for him? Mate, what a tricky player he is. He is so good with the ball at his feet. You can see why Liverpool are doing well, and you can see why, you know, unless a massive disaster happens, that they're going to be lifting that Premier League trophy at the end of the season. But this ain't a vlog about Liverpool and all the rest of it. It's about the mighty Ipswich Town, and we weren't that mighty today, man. Obviously, the team lineup, I thought the lineup was good. You know, what I expected, more or less, what I predicted. Really good to see Axe back in there. He just adds a bit more, he like makes us a bit more solid at the back, you know. And I've talked many times about one-on-one duels, ground duels. He just doesn't get beaten. And even today against, you know, some world-class players, he didn't look out of his depth. And I know it sounds mad because we conceded 4, but, you know, he was a bright spark for us, I'd say. But yeah, we just sat back and sat back and sat back. So anytime you did eventually get the ball and clear it, it was just coming straight back like a boomerang. You know, there was no way to really get out. You can see why Liverpool have picked up so many points this season, and, you know, doing so well on all the cup fronts as well. You know, unlike City, who are a bit of a transition team and now, you know, pass, find a space, Liverpool like that bait and press. They like to play with the ball. They like to pull you out of position and then bang, ball over the top. That's it. They've got space. They've got the players to run at the opposition, and we obviously wanted to kind of counter that, but by doing so you just sat back. And the problem with that is you end up having Van Dijk and was it Kanate that are like 30 yards away from the goal line. Like, they were literally camped in our half. So yeah, you know, at half time it was, you know, job done really for them, wasn't it? And then yeah, the substitutions, for the first time in a long time, you know, the substitutions made a difference and the level didn't drop off. They added to the game and to the team, if you like. You know, Connor Townsend, brilliant. And Ciso, we'll talk about him in a minute. He was good, really bright. Ben Johnson, when he come on, obviously through the forced injury, he did really well. Hurst, unlucky as well not to get a goal. Was it him? I think it was. And of course Nathan Broadhead, someone you know I've been talking about for months. This man needs to start. And again, you can see, and maybe, you know, Liverpool made a few substitutions, so it weren't their strongest 11 at the time, but Broadbean, man, he runs at teams, he runs at players. Like, you know what you're going to get. It's a ball carrying type of player. He will get you up the pitch. Very exciting player. And for me, I don't know how what they got to do. They're going to have to figure out registrations and all the rest of it, but we cannot be letting him go in January. No way. Like, we need to keep him for the rest of the season. I think Broadhead, you know, he's got to be involved in every game now to the rest of the season. But yeah, I thought he did really well. And like I said, it was just, you know, adding something to us that we hadn't seen in probably a couple of months, where the bench had really made a difference. In terms of man of the match then, I'm not going to go for every player, but we'll pick, you know how we do it each week. We're going to pick out the top 3. So for me, in third, we got to go for the man who's probably his best performance in a Town shirt this season, Mr. Calvin Phillips. I thought he did really well in the middle. You know, very tough game for him against, you know, look at who he's going up against in that middle. But I thought he held his own. Passing was good, got stuck in on the tackles, and tried to set us away in a few times. But obviously, you know, Liverpool being Liverpool, snuffed out most of those chances. But yeah, I thought he did really well. Silver medal, now this was tough because this one, for me, possibly was going to be man of the match. But Connor Townsend, I thought he was brilliant today. You know, we've been quite spoilt with Leaf and his ability over the last couple of seasons, that we haven't really seen Connor Townsend tested in the Premier League. Was that his first? I don't think that's his first appearance in the Prem for us, but certainly, you know, chunk of minutes and all the rest of it. He had a whole half, and I thought he did really well. You know, we know how good he is defending, and he is very good. Certainly, if we're going to compare left back to left back, he's probably edges the defensive side over Leaf. But going forward, you know, what a delivery he's got, what a left foot he's got, and getting down, up and down that wing, he was able to do it. So I thought he did really, really well. Very encouraging, and it means that, you know, if we do need to rest Leaf, we've got a more than able deputy in Connor Townsend. And to be honest, competition for places is good, right? So yeah, man, second place goes to Connor Townsend. And then for me, man of the match, he only played a small cameo, but I thought he was amazing when he come on. Julio Enciso, what a debut that was. You know, almost got sent off after about 30 seconds or whatever. And was it him? I think it was him. He got the assist, didn't he, for the goal? So, you know, positives there, but lots of energy, wants the ball, wants to run at players. Looks a very exciting player. Certainly a very bright spark for us in a bit of a miserable afternoon in the northwest. But yeah, man, Julio Enciso, man of the match for me. So yeah, man, disappointing, but like I said, we are going up against some of the best players in the world there. And, you know, that second half, certainly, I thought we more than held our own. It was encouraging, lots to be positive about. You know, certainly going into Southampton next week, it feels that could be a confidence boost. And it was really, really good to see Big Axe back out there. You know, like I said, solid. You know, he's going to have a big part to play this season for us. Unless once January transfer window's done, Luke Weir and Mark Ashton, you need to tie Axel Tuanzebe down to a long-term deal. Because as it stands, he leaves at the end of June. And a player of his calibre, once he's in the door, we need to keep him here. But yeah, man, lots to be positive about, lots to take away. It is disappointing. I predicted a 3-1 loss. It ended up being 4-1. And yeah, a 4-1 loss away to the, you know, Premier League champions elect, if you like, is nothing to be embarrassed about. apologies on the video and all the rest of it, you know, because of the angle, and there was like some big 7-foot Irish guy standing in front of me. I couldn't really get the angles right for the first couple of goals. The most important thing though, we got Jacob Greaves' first goal for Ipswich Town on the vlog. So yeah, man, like I said, not too disappointed. It was kind of expected, and there are positives to see. So I'll catch you all at Southampton. See you later, peeps.